Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today I am doing a collab video with Miss Stephanie from Glitzzy Gem, and it is something that I have never done before, which is an 8-hour wear test. I know that when I do get ready with me with new makeup, I will give you my first impressions. But I never do a wear test and come back with you at the end of the video and tell you how it wore. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to put on some makeup. Mainly, we are going to be testing this L'Oreal Paris True Match Super Blendable Foundation in the color C1. Now, I have worn this several times and I've really liked it, but I am going to actually show you what it looks like at the end of the day. We're also going to do a midday check-in on it. I really do like this foundation, but I'm also going to be doing a full face of drugstore makeup. Now, I'm not going to be doing it, and this isn't really a get ready with me, so to say, but anyway, I am collabing with the fabulous, like I said, Glitzzy Gem. And she is going to be doing this as well. And I will leave all her information down in the description box. Be sure and go check her out and check out some of her videos. And if you like her, please give her a subscribe, give her a follow, give her a like, all the things, because she is also one of the Sassy Divas, the monthly collab that I do. And yeah, that is going on as well. We're doing a giveaway with that, so be sure to check that out too. So her channel is a lot like mine. We do unboxings, we do lots of makeup material. So, and I just love her to pieces. She is a very, very beautiful person, beautiful soul. And yeah, like I said, please go and check her out. Okay, I am actually going to put on my foundation first today instead of doing my eyes first. I do have primers on, so those are not drugstore items, but everything else that I'm going to do, I'm going to do it off camera, and then I'll tell you exactly what I am wearing. Okay, so I'm just going to put 2 pumps of this today. We're going to go really light on the makeup today, I think. So I've really enjoyed this. This is a very good match for my skin as well. And if you've been to my channel before, welcome if you are new, by the way. If you don't know, I have a hard time getting foundations to match my skin color. I don't know if I'm a cool, warm, or neutral. I think I am a neutral leaning. Actually, I just think I'm a neutral. Probably leaning cool, but I do like wearing warm shades in my makeup. So that's why I say I think I'm a neutral. And yes, I'm going to put some on my forehead, even though I have bangs to do, because I want to know how it wears underneath my bangs. This probably isn't going to be a too rigorous of a wear test because I don't really plan on going anywhere today. So it'll be in a controlled environment. So we'll check and see what time it is at the end of me putting on all my makeup. And also I'm going to put on my concealer with you guys too, because that'll be a good test of how they work together. Okay, looking pretty good. The concealer I am using, like I said, it's all drugstore products, is the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum. And this is just in the shade Light. And it is, I do have another concealer, but it is from Yensa. That's not a drugstore brand. But I like that one too. But this is definitely my favorite drugstore concealer. It's taken me a lot to find a good concealer. A lot of trial and error with other concealers. So we are going to pack that in. I'm going to try to, since this is pretty much dry, I'm going to use as little powder as possible. So let me powder here too. I just want to powder around my T-zone, places mainly where I put the concealer at. I've gotten to the point where I used to have powder like everywhere all the time, but I've kind of gotten to the point where it just looks too cakey on me. So that is looking good. So far, so good. Let me take this brush here, and the powder I'm going to use is the CoverGirl Advanced Radiance. I also like this Moira. It can also be considered a drugstore brand. Their soft focus waterproof setting powder, but it's a little heavier than this powder right here, and I've already hit pan on it. And I'm going to put it under my eyes. I also like NYX HD. I have a lot of those in my stash. I need to pull those out before I shop my stash. And on my nose. And around my mouth, around where my marionette. Are these your marionette ones or are these? I don't know. Definitely want to powder my neck. And my forehead. Okay, so we've got the base done. And I really like the way it looks. So, okay, I'm going to go off camera and do the rest of my makeup. Then we will be back and check the time. And then we will start the wear test. Okay, I will be right back. Okay, here is our look of the day. Let's go over all of the products that I used. Okay, for foundation and concealer and powder, I already showed you what I used. And okay, for bronzer, my favorite drugstore bronzer is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Bronzer in the shade Light. So we are going to be testing out that as well. For blush, I gotta tell you, I'm a little picky. I'm a little snobby about blush, so I don't have a lot of drugstore blushes. Same goes with highlighter. So I just kind of pulled out what I had, which was the Moira Ooh La La Blooming Series palette. It looks like this. I used this shade right here called Heartbreaker. And yeah, this is a really good palette. Like I said, Moira is considered drugstore, although you can't find it at the drugstore, but you can find it online. Okay, the Catrice highlighter, More Than Glow highlighter. You can still find this on Amazon. I checked this morning. This is the Beyond Golden Glow. I've got this on as highlighter. And yeah, I really recommend this one as well. It actually is one of my favorite highlighters. So for eyes today, one of, or probably my favorite, drugstore priced eyeshadow formulas is definitely ColourPop. I mean, you can't beat ColourPop. And I could have picked out any of my ColourPop palettes and they would have been my favorites. So today I decided to try one I don't think that I have ever tried before. Is the Apricot Me Not palette. And it looks like this. I'm using this color, this color, this color, this color, and this color here, as well as this one as my inner corner highlight and brow bone highlight. And so that is the one I am using today. For eyeliner, I use the NYX Epic Wear eyeliner in the color. Oh, what does that say? It just says pitch black. I don't know what I was looking at. And for mascara, I opened this up. I thought I don't have any new mascara to try, but I actually do. It is the Lash Princess, and it's not the false effect either. It is the purple one, and it's called Sculpted Volume. And it actually is giving volume, and it actually is giving some length as well. So I am interested in seeing how this wears. And for lips, I only have one thing on my lips, and it is the ColourPop Just a Tint. It is one of their little lip crayons, and it is in the color Z Boys. No? Is that the color? Yeah. Z Boys. Yeah. It feels really nice on my lips. I don't think it's going to stay very long on my lips, especially while I'm drinking my coffee here. But it's going to be one of those things that I reapply on my lips. It's not like liquid lipstick or anything like that. So let's check the time. What time is it right now? It is 9:50. So let's go ahead and round up to 10 o'clock. So at 2 o'clock, I will check in, and then at 6 o'clock I will do the final check-in. So, okay, let's go ahead and get this wear test going. Okay, it is 2 o'clock, time to do the midday check-in. I thought I'd come over to the window in my room and get some natural light to show you how the makeup is looking. So let's take a look. I was looking at it a little bit. Now you can see my fine lines. That's any makeup that I'm gonna wear. Nothing is like a miracle worker. I mean, I have fine lines. I am approaching 50. That's just the way it goes. Probably my most troublesome area is around my dry area, which is my mouth and my chin. But it's looking pretty good as far as a foundation goes. It's pretty good. And yeah, I get the lines here as well. Everything else really looks good. I'm liking the mascara. It doesn't feel crunchy or anything like that. The eye makeup still looks really good. We've got the blush and the bronzer looking really good. I think so far everything is doing great. Yeah, we will see how things progress into the evening time. So I will see y'all again around 6 o'clock. Okay. All right. Okay, it is 6 o'clock at night here for our final check-in. I think everything still looks great. Now, I hope you don't mind, I took my hair off for the day. So there's that. But again, I didn't do a lot today. So there's that. Let me know if you want me to do more of these wear tests of like when I'm going outside, because I am in Texas, so it will be hot this summer, so I can do wear tests in the heat, things like that. Like I said, I do have dry skin. This definitely brings out all this makeup here. I have a nice radiant glow going on, not too dewy, not too oily looking, but I say, where is it? Is it transferring? I mean, there's a little bit on my finger when I run my finger across my, when I run my finger across my face, but you can't tell that it's coming off. I mean, there's a little bit on my finger, but it's not leaving a streak like where I run my finger across on my forehead or anything like that. But I think this True Match, I was going to say mascara, this True Match foundation really is a great foundation. Why can't I say foundation? Why am I having trouble saying the word foundation? I don't know. At least a great indoor foundation. I can try it again when I'm going to be spending some time outside. Again, this is also a very great concealer where, like I said, it's my under eye lines are gonna crease. They're under eye lines. I mean, nothing's gonna get rid of them or anything like that. So I've come to terms with that. And by the end of the day, my eyes are gonna look tired. They just are. But as far as covering up my dark circles and stuff like that, this does very well at that. And yeah, the bronzer, love the bronzer, love the blush, as well as the highlighter. All of that stuck around really well. And the eyeshadow palette, ColourPop, hung in there as always. Great quality, and yeah, great value. You can't go wrong with ColourPop, man. Definitely check them out if you haven't already. There's one thing I didn't tell you about that I wore, was my NYX tinted brow mascara in the color Espresso. As usual, that held up. And probably a new favorite is this Princess Lash Princess from Essence. Like I said, I have used the Falsies Effect one, the green one, and now here is the purple one. It is the Sculpted Volume one. Like I said, I like some mascaras you put on 2 coats and they feel very crunchy. This one doesn't. This feels very natural on my lashes. And of course, the NYX, yeah, here it is, the NYX eyeliner. It stayed all day. It did not flake off or anything like that. And this looks great on the lower lashes too. The only thing that doesn't stay around all day, and I don't expect it to, I don't ask a lot from my lipsticks, but is the ColourPop Just a Tint in the shade Z Boys. I reapplied it before I started the camera. It is really cool. It's a really nice color. I like it. I was reapplying it throughout the day, and it has a faint, well, not really a faint, but a real strong taste or scent, because it doesn't taste like it, but scent of like, I want to say oranges, tangerines, something like that, along that nature. It's really different. I like that. But I like this color as well. Goes with this look really good. So, the only thing, and this is kind of a me problem, is around here I feel really dry. But I feel that way a lot with most foundations. Foundation, can I get a foundation, please? I'm having so much trouble saying that word. Okay, so that, and yeah, this powder works well, the CoverGirl Advanced Radiance. Another powder, I should have used this, because it's the True Match super blendable powder. It was probably meant to go with the True Match foundation, but it was over here where I couldn't see it, so I didn't grab for it. So yeah, that is my 8-hour wear test for you, especially mostly for the foundation. Like I said, it's a nice, it leaves me with a nice radiant glow, even with the powder, where I put the powder on it. So I would say it's good for dry skin. I don't know if you really want that, if you have oily or combination skin, but for normal or dry skin, I would definitely say check it out. Okay, that is all for that. Please go check out Stephanie at Glitzzy Gem. I just got a message from her. She said she might be doing a giveaway, so definitely go check her out. All the information will be down in the description box down below. And leave me a comment, leave me a thumbs up, please, if you don't mind, if you like this video. Anything you can do to, what's the word? I'm having real trouble. It's late. I don't do videos late. Engage with this video would really help me out a lot. Push this out to other viewers like yourself. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new here, hi, hello, welcome. Thank you for watching as well. Please consider subscribing, hitting that notification bell, setting it to all so that you're notified every time that I upload a new video. So I hope y'all are all having a wonderful, fantastic day today. If you are having an especially hard time, now I'm thinking about you and sending you out all of those good vibes. Just remember to stay strong, stay healthy, and stay safe out there. Like I said, it's only 6 o'clock, but my mind starts shutting down around 5 o'clock. Okay, I will see you in another video soon, and just stay well until then. Okay, goodbye.